You're listening to Swadhinota, the Bengal Revolution. This program is a historical account to honor those who fought for India's freedom. Episode 12. In November 1936, Binay Jiban sought to meet Indian Congress leaders Jawaharlal Nehru and Bhulabhai Desai to advocate for the release of thousands of prisoners detained for years without charges. During this time, he also decided to write a letter to the renowned poet Rabindranath Tagore, who was the president of the All India Civil Liberties Union. As Binay prepared to write, Prabhas Ranjini approached him and encouraged her son to express his thoughts to the poet in his own words.
The stream of blood of the heroes, the torrents of tears of the mothers, would their worth be entirely lost in the dust of the earth? There will be a cessation of the unbearable pain. An extraordinary life will emerge. The night has dawned and the mother is waking up in her beautiful home. When in our life will these become a reality?
Rabindranath was very agitated and distressed reading Binay Jiban's letter. On November 22nd, 1936, the great poet issued a statement as president of All India Civil Liberties Union. He referred to the alleged cases of suicide by detainees Naba Jiban Ghosh and Santosh Ganguly and appealed for a public and impartial inquiry into the questions bearing in these two cases and policy of detention as to how they became victims. Rabindranath said, "The lives of the victims have been ruined, their families broken up, and the shadow of unending suffering has lain all over the province and India." He also remarked that the system of detention crushes the mind and the spirit. Rabindranath summons C.F. Andrews to his room. He instructs Andrews to meet Binay Jiban and convey that the poet was deeply moved by the atrocities his family suffered and offered his heartfelt sympathy. He also said that Andrews should travel to England and meet people sympathetic to India's cause. He urged that Subhas Chandra and others must be released as soon as possible. In March 1937, Subhas Chandra and many others were released from jail.
The heights by great men reached and kept were not attained by sudden flight, but they while their companions slept were toiling upwards in the night. Henry Longfellow.